Hey guys, Ketty here, and I'm so excited for today. Not only is it Friday, and that means tomorrow is Sabbath, but today starts our first day of 8 days of the 8 laws of health. Each day for the next 8 days, I'm going to be posting about the laws of health. So today is pure air, and I'm starting it off with a walk. Just went and checked the mail, and as you can see, I'm not wearing a jacket today because it's actually started to warm up. The snow is melting, and here we call it Muddy March. You can hear the birds, sounds like springtime. I'm so excited. So come along with me as we learn about pure air. So I'm gonna correctly assume that we all know what air is, right? I mean, we all breathe it. But does that mean that all the air that we breathe is good? Not necessarily. One way to promote good air, is to leave your windows open a crack, because without good air, our blood doesn't circulate properly, and then our lungs aren't getting the oxygen that it needs, and we need that because without breathing, we die. But pure air, it does so much for us. Like I said, it helps with your blood, it circulates the blood. There's so many things in your home that you can do. Like if it's really, really cold outside and you don't want to open the window, you can have house plants in your house. There are spider plants, there's mums that you can have in your house. And the good thing about these plants is that they don't need a lot of care. So if you just have them and you water them once a week, twice a week maybe, you'll be set. You can go to your local Home Depot or your nursery and find these different house plants. I'm sure you'll love them. They're nice and green and they don't take up too much space unless you have them for a really long time and they just grow. I'm thinking the spider plant does that. We used to have one of those and we had it for like 10 years and it just grew and grew and grew. But pure air is so important. There are so many people who don't breathe properly, like you saw at the beginning of the video. Well, this section of the video, I was breathing with my chest. We want to breathe from our stomachs, using our diaphragms. You breathe, and you want more of your stomach to come out rather than your chest going up. Stomach come out and stomach come in. Out, in, out, in. It helps promote great breathing. It's something that we learn when we're in choir. And when you're playing an instrument, you need to breathe correctly. So pure air is very, very, very important. I don't know how to stress that more. I don't think it's something that people take for granted, but there's some other things, some of the other 8 laws of health that people take for granted and they don't realize it, like water. We'll get to that soon. But pure air, you want to take advantage of it. There's so many great quotes that I could share about pure air, so here we go. So the first one I want to share with you is actually a Bible verse. It comes from Genesis 2 verse 7, and it says, "And the Lord formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul." Like, does that not tell you how much we need air? Like, God breathed into Adam's nostrils, and from there he began to breathe the wonderful air of Eden. He had the ultimate air, like the best kind. This next quote comes from Counsels on Health, and it says, "If pure air is ever necessary, it is when any part of the system, as the lungs or stomach, is diseased. Judicious exercise would induce the blood to the surface and thus relieve the internal organs. Brisk, yet not violent. Exercise in the open air with cheerfulness of spirits will promote the circulation, giving a healthful glow to the skin and sending the blood vitalized by the pure air to the extremities. The diseased stomach will find relief by exercise." Cool, right? This next one says, "In order to have good blood, we must breathe well. Full, deep inspirations of pure air, which fill the lungs with oxygen, purify the blood. They impart to it a bright color and send it a life-giving current to every part of the body. A good respiration soothes the nerves. It stimulates the appetite and renders digestion more perfect. And it induces sound, refreshing sleep. And that's from the Ministry of Healing. So that was pure air. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited to share the next 7 videos with you. Tomorrow is sunlight, and hopefully we have some good weather tomorrow, so that way we can record this outside. How fun would that be? So stay tuned for the next 7 videos, and happy Sabbath. Have a great evening, guys.